Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of Dinosaur Island Updated. Let's get started. Our episode starts off at a place that we will call the southside of Dinosaur Island. For some reason, over there at the north side, the other dinosaurs have migrated down to the south side because the future drought that's about to come to the north side. Here we see the mother giraffe titan. And she is feasting on some leaves. Not too far away from her is her baby. He's grown quite a bit. He's gotten a bit bigger. And they both feast. There's also the Diplodocus. The female, another male has found his way into the herd and has mated with the female. And only one of their eggs survived, sadly, but that's their baby. Also, the Brachiosaurus. Sorry, but the Brachiosaurus are here as well. So is the other one. The smaller one, the female. They are feasting quite happily, but they are not alone. A new predator is here. This is an Allosaurus. This is a female Allosaurus. Her name is Diamond. And she is aiming for one of these sauropods over here. And to help her is her mate. Her mate, Rocky. They're going to be major characters in the series. Oh, God. Rocky is the bigger one. As I told you in the last episode, the meteor that hit the other dinosaur islands mutated them. Diamond is smaller for a female Allosaurus, but Rocky is bigger for a male Allosaurus. They're aiming for the Diplodocus newborn, for the Diplodocus' baby. Slowly and carefully, she moves around the others to grab the baby. And she does a fake Diplodocus call, which means move down. This works really well for babies. If the parents are busy feasting, then they will, the babies will move the way that the fake Diplodocus call was signaled to go, and the parents won't hear because they're feasting. So the baby wanders away from the herd to the greatness. And then that's where Diamond strikes. Blood is drawn. And it leaks through the grass. She has successfully killed it. Rocky walks over to her, and they both feast happily. Over by the lake, we see Sark waiting and watching for dinosaurs, as always. We see Sark, a new character, waiting and watching in the water. We see Sark, a new character, sitting and waiting and watching for dinosaurs, because he's a Sarcosuchus, that's what he does. And he manages, and something wanders by the lake, a Parasaurolophus. The ripples in the water really make the Sarcosuchus know that dinosaurs are there. And it is still drinking when Sark. He's killed the Parasaurolophus, and he returns it to shore so he can feed on its inside on it. Not approaching the lake, we see Vaughn and the other Tyrannosaurs coming over here to take a drink. Vaughn just walked by the lake to take a drink. So is Slasher. Jaws. A different Tyrannosaur that they rescued because it was deserted. Haven't had water in a long time. And also Reyna, whose leg injury is fixed or is done. But also some other dinosaurs are coming to the lake. 2 Giganotosauruses. The white one is a female, and this one is a male. This isn't the one we saw last episode. This is the one that gave Major that ripped Major's leg off. And he sees Major again, because the ankylosaurs are just over there waiting. Or they're over there about to come over and get a drink. Major sees the Giganotosaurus on the other side of the lake. He takes his drink first. Sark is still eating that Parasaurolophus. The Giganotosaurus watches them drink. Major goes in first. Then goes Anki. Then goes Luke. Then Dawn. Then little Spike, who is more curious. Then he goes into the water. They tell him not to. And he goes over to the same side where the Giganotosaurus is. And he moves over to it. He's about to strike when someone pushes him over. It's Vaughn. And he walks over. They're still terrified. With Vaughn. What they hear Vaughn say is truly unnatural. He tells him to get on his back. Ah, frick. Come on, get on. And he walks over back to them and delivers their baby. He is now going to face off against the Giganotosaurus. This battle is going to be amazing. Reyna is going to also face off against the female. Just the other 3 watch. So the battle is about to start. The same battle we had in episode 1, but that we're gonna happen. It's gonna happen again with a different Giganotosaurus. Oh yeah, to mention, these Giganotosaurus killed the one that was in episode 1. So the battle is about to start. Vaughn bites him and pins his face into the lake. Wow, they're moving the camera around. Vaughn has fell into the river, but is still ready to fight. And they both fall to the ground, or they both fall into the river, or into the lake. But then, they're locked on a ground combat. And they are not letting one another get up. So over here, the battle is just beginning. Reina and the female Giganotosaurus are staring each other down. But then Reina bites her, knocking her down. Ah, frick, gravity! And tears through her leg, ripping some of the skin off. This female Giganotosaurus is easier because she isn't that strong. Reina is very strong, more stronger than her, and she has way more stamina. So it's an easy win and an easy kill. Reina has won already. Meanwhile, they're still on the ground combat. But Vaughn scratches it on the knee, which is a vulnerable spot. And then he bites it through the jugular. But Giganotosaurs have some really tough skin, and the toughest part is where the throat is. So it's going to be harder to tear than anywhere else. He can try, but it won't be easy. As his jaws try and try, he can't do it. Sorry about that. There's a car driving by. I don't know why. He knocks him into the river and bites him on the top of his head. He tries again, and this time he pushes his jaws up, which digs the teeth into the skin. And then when he moves around, it opens it like a saw. It's much easier. It is a fatal bite to the throat. Blood pours into the lake. Yeah, there's still blood from the parasaur getting killed. It all has came from the Giganotosaurus getting murdered by the Tyrannosaurus, by Vaughn. The Tyrannosaurus Rex is victorious once again. Thank you for watching Dinosaur Island episode 2 of Updated. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!